Hello, this is Jcamera here, and today we're doing another LEGO Ninjago set review from 2011. This set is ages 7 to 14, because back then it was 12 as the maximum, now it's 14. The number of the set is 2508. This set is the Blacksmith shop. So here's the barcode thing when you would get in and pay for it. Some Ninjago video game promotion which I've never played or even heard of, actually. Lego Club. Yeah, I'm sick of the advertising for that thing. Nobody would bother that. Here's the minifigures up here, including the map for the golden weapons. Kai. When I got this set, by the way, I actually didn't have a sword, but I mean, maybe it's like behind there or something, but Cruncher and then Kai. I don't know why him is there, because he's a pretty common minifigure. In fact, this is my second time getting this specific version of Kai. Anyway, there's the features, which we will get to later. And slightly different box art with the minifigures there. And then the holes here you're supposed to like punch, but it's already been done because I got this pre-owned. So there is the box. Now for the instructions. You get the how you to help you build, basically, which I never really tried these techniques, so of course how you build the two minifigures, because little kids may have trouble with them. And then here's the only build of the set, the shop. So we just skip through all that, a few of the features, pieces, and then marketing for the other sets. Let's take a look. Cole's Earth Dragon, don't have that. Skull Truck, don't have that. Fire Temple, definitely don't have that. That's big. I think it's the biggest in the theme. Wait, that already appeared. Okay, some of these are just repeats. The minifigures, I already got J. The DX suits I do not have, so yeah, and Cruncher, of course, and this, I just won't give away them. Weapons I didn't really care about. The spinners, which I don't have any of them, and I'm probably never gonna get them or review them. I have no interest because they cost a bit of money on eBay. So here's the map of the golden weapons, a website, the DS video game, and more advertisements and stuff. And this is for 2012 for the season 1 wave of the show with the Serpentine. Will I review the 2012 sets? Maybe eventually, but not now. So here's the set, and now let's take a look at the minifigures. So here's the hero of the set, Kai, and really the main ninja of the season. Well, the pilot, I guess. The red one, the fire ninja Kai. It's exactly the same as the Ninja Ambush one. This video is not exclusive. It's not the one that appeared the most in the sets. That would actually be J. This one is probably the one that appears the second most, though. The first duplicate in my reviews so far, but in case you don't know, this is the original suit. It's classic, like it. Surprisingly has torso and leg printing. There's no back printing, because I think there might have been in the show. But so yeah, there's Kai, nothing else to say, really. And the other minifigure and the villain, really, is Cruncher, the Earth General for the Skeleton Army. This is the first general in my reviews. I have another one of these figures, but not in the sets. Yeah, pretty cool, I think. Pretty meaty, mostly because of the head and armor, but still. There's a monocle on him for some reason, but I don't know why, but he never did in the show. The belt is supposed to be red in the show, but prefer it that way, because it gives them specific class and all that. Like, yeah. And the helmet's actually black on the show. I don't know why they changed that, but there's Cruncher. So here are the accessories, as I said. This is the boring of the two. The sword for Cruncher. There are more swords, but they're in the blacksmith shop, which is why I don't count them as accessories. And then there's the map, which is, I think, maybe exclusively printed. I'm not sure, though. Looking at it, I can actually see, I don't know if yous can see, probably not, but there's actually, like, X's on there, because my camera is so blurry and doesn't like focusing for some reason. It really has a big nag for that. Yeah, I can't stay still, so... Next, let's move on to the big boy, which... It's so shadowy in here, so you won't see. This is a location, so in fact, let me just lift this up so you can see. So, we got this tree here that's somehow connected. We got this light, this chimney, back here we have a bit of food for Kai and Nia. Speaking of the minifigures, I wish they included Nia and maybe even Wu and a few other skeletons to complete the scene, because this is the very first location that we see. The other side has swords. The gimmick here is that you can move this, and it comes from, if you have it up, it's this. I'm not really a blacksmith, and apologize if I am uncultured swine, but something and chicken, and then turn it around. It's 4 swords, 2 silver, 1 black, 1 gold. The only way I know to change it is to move the roof. Tell me in the comments below if there's another way to move it, but I really don't think there is. Something dropped 1 second. And as for the roof itself, connected, well, the only reason why it's stable is these, so if you were to take these 2 pieces off, this would probably, like, go down or something. I haven't tested it for myself, and I don't want to, for good reason, but, these pieces here I actually don't have in my collection. Below are some weapons, and there's an axe here, well, a anvil or something, so Kai can, like, sharpen his weapons, and this is, I don't know if it's water or just any liquid, but it's there. There's a little fireplace with a little flame in there. There's a decent amount of things in here for a small set. So, yeah, that's Blacksmith Shop. I should also mention that the walls in the show are not red. They're light grey. I do not know how they screwed that up so badly, but... I know it definitely looks cool, and I don't have any pieces that are these in red specifically. I do in other colors, but not in red. So, that is good to see. So... there's my review. So, the negatives being, it's missing a few characters. This figure is kind of inaccurate to the show, if you've really seen it. And, the walls, I do not know how they got that color wrong. Though, yeah, there's not much to really complain. It's really just the wall color, and, oh yes, and I wish that maybe covered the area a bit more like in the show. So the main problem is that's a little inaccurate. Inaccurate design here. It should include a few more characters for the scene that this took place in. And the walls are the wrong color, and it should cover up a bit more. But I still think it's great. It's very fun to play in, I think. And great piece here. Even though Kai is not exclusive, it makes sense to have him in here. And Cruncher makes sense too, kind of. And the interior is fun, the gimmicks and everything. So this set gets an 8.2 out of 10. So yeah, that's all I have to say. There will be more reviews coming up. I only have one other Ninjago set to review, so I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you all soon.